Good morning, students. Welcome to our class, Biological Science. Dear students, in the previous lesson, we have already discussed about plant tissues. We had learnt about the plant tissues and which how many types of plant tissues are present in the plants and their functions. Now we are going to discuss about here animal tissues. So in this lesson we are going to discuss about animal tissues. Are there any types of tissues that present in the animals like the plants what we have already discussed earlier? Think about it. If the tissues are present, what are their functions? Like the plants, animals also have four major types of tissues and they have their functions. To know the tissues that present in the animals, we have to perform different types of activities. In this every activity, we can find out the type of tissue and its function. Okay, in this lesson, the first activity is activity 1. In this activity, we need to collect some specimen copies. Collect the specimen copies of different tissues of animals and observe under the microscope. Do you understand? Like the plants, in animals also different types of tissues are present. They also involve in different functions. For example, transport of materials, packing of materials, transport of information, and covering, protection, response. Different types of activities or responses are shown by the tissues. Okay, there are mainly four types of tissues are present in the animals also. In plants also four types of tissues are there. Okay, meristematic tissue, dermal tissue, ground tissue, vascular tissue. Those are four types of tissues that present in the plants. Here completely we are going to discuss about the animal tissues. What are the four types of tissues that present in the animals? The first one is epithelial tissue, connective tissue. Third one is muscular tissue. Fourth one is nervous tissue. So there are four types of tissues that present in the animals. Okay? Epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. So, in the first we are going to discuss about the epithelial tissue. For this we need to perform one activity. To do this activity, we have to follow a process. That is aim of the activity. To observe the material what we collected. Okay, that means to observe piece of chicken. A piece of chicken. So materials we required, apparatus, microscope, slide, okay, brush, forceps, dilute hydrochloric acid. So these are the materials we required. So procedure. Okay. So we are going to discuss first epithelial tissue. For this we need to perform this activity. So observe the piece of a chicken. Okay, now with a bone. Microscope, slides, brush, forceps and diluted hydrochloric acid we required. Process. Collect a piece of chicken. Collect a piece of chicken with a small piece of chicken with a bone. Okay, na? Collect a small piece of chicken with a bone and place it in hydrochloric acid. Dilute hydrochloric acid for 2 hours. Okay now. So keep it in hydrochloric acid for 2 hours. After the 2 hours, take the piece outside, chicken piece outside with your forceps and place it on the glass slide and press the piece with an against another slide and observe under the microscope. So here we notice that this type of, in your textbooks it is there, see that a group of cells that appears like this. Okay, a group of cells that appears to us like this. What are those? Those cells are present in the skin of the chicken, skin piece of chicken. Are all the cells are similar in structure? Or how they are looking like? Is there any intercellular spaces among them? Students, follow your textbooks and see your diagram. Okay, so is there any similarities among them? Are all are compactly arranged? Is there any intercellular spaces? Like that questions are there. For this, I am going to explain that this is a type of tissue that present in the skin is epithelial tissue. What is the tissue? Epithelial tissue. The tissue that present in the cells is, the cells are epithelial cells. Okay, now we are going to discuss what is the epithelial tissue and types of the epithelial tissue. Epi means out, thelial means tissue. Okay, this is outer tissue. Epithelial means outer, or outer. Thelial means tissue. It is a outer tissue. So the epithelial tissue is present in the skin, mouth. That means lining of mouth, lining of blood vessels, lung alveoli, and kidney tubules. Dear students, epi means outer, thelium means tissue. So this epithelial tissue, it is present in the skin, lining of the mouth, lining of the blood vessels, lung alveoli. That means the small chamber-like structures in the alveoli, lung alveoli, lungs. It is alveoli present in the lungs. Kidney tubules. There are different types of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue is an extremely soft and thin. Epithelial tissue is an extremely soft and thin. It forms a delicate lining. Do you understand? Epithelial tissue is extremely soft, flat and soft. Flat and soft. It forms a delicate lining. It is called squamous epithelial tissue. Types of epithelium. The first one is squamous epithelium. Okay, squamous epithelium. Epithelium tissue which is soft and flat forms a delicate lining. It is called squamous epithelial tissue. We can find this tissue in the mouth. In the mouth, lining of the esophagus. Okay, esophagus means food pipe. It is in the mouth. Esophagus. Blood vessels, lung alveoli, kidney, lung alveoli, up to here. So this is squamous epithelium tissue. Do you understand? Epithelium tissue which is an extremely soft and flat and forms a delicate lining is called the squamous epithelium tissue. The first type of tissue, squamous epithelium. Okay, it is located at the mouth, esophagus, and the blood vessels and lung alveoli. Okay, And next, the second type of tissue that present in the skin is called stratified squamous epithelium. Okay, stratified squamous epithelium. The epithelium tissue present in the skin, it forms a layers. It forms a layers. It is called stratified squamous epithelium. It is present in the skin. Where it is located? It is in the skin. Do you understand? The stratified squamous epithelium tissue that present in the skin, it forms the layers. Okay, it forms the layers. And the third type of tissue is cuboidal tissue. Cuboidal tissue is a type of epithelium tissue. We can find this type of tissue. It forms the linings on the kidney tubules. Where it is located? Kidney tubules. Okay, this is the cuboidal tissue. Do you understand? The cuboidal tissue, the epithelial tissue which forms the linings at the kidney tubules is called cuboidal tissue. And last one is columnar tissue. Columnar tissue. This type of tissue present at where the excretion and secretion takes place. Absorption and secretion takes place in the body. So columnar epithelial tissue that present where the absorption and excretion takes place. Okay, now in this areas it is located. Okay, dear students, here we discussed that epithelium tissue. Okay, epithelial tissue. Epi means outer, thelium means tissue. The type of tissue on the basis of type and its function, it has categorized into these types. Squamous epithelium. Epithelial tissue which is an extremely soft and flat and forms the delicate lining is called squamous epithelium tissue. It is present in the mouth, esophagus, blood vessels, lung alveoli, and also where the absorption of materials takes place by selectively through the plasma membrane. Absorption of materials takes place by the plasma membrane. So that is squamous epithelium. Second one is stratified squamous epithelium. The epithelium cells that present in the skin that forms the layers. Is called stratified squamous epithelium. Cuboidal tissues. These are present at the kidney tubules and forms the linings. That is cuboidal. Last one is columnar tissue. It takes place or it present at the place where and mainly excretion and absorption takes place. Do you understand? Here about the skin. Skin is also a type of epithelial tissue. Skin is also a type of epithelial tissue where the hairs and nails go from. Where does the hair and nail grow from our body? From the skin. Okay, now, so we know very well skin is the largest sense organ in our body. It approximately weighs 4,000 grams. That means 4 kgs. Okay, now, so this skin is also a type of epithelium tissue where the hairs and nails grow from. Okay, the scales that present in the fishes and reptiles also modified epithelial cells. Okay, now the scales that present in the fishes and reptiles, these are also modified epithelial cells. And okay, now epithelial cells. You will learn more about this in the higher classes. Up to here, dear students, we discussed about the epithelium tissue. Okay, and other types of tissues also present. Okay, first epithelium. So types of tissues I forgot to explain. Epithelium, covering or protecting tissue inside or outside of animal body is called epithelial tissue. The first one, epithelial, is finished. What is that? The covering or protecting tissue inside or outside of an animal body is called epithelial tissue. The second one is connective tissue. The loosely spaced tissue that mainly transport the substances from one place to another place and support the body is called connective tissue. Loosely spaced tissue that embedded in the intercellular matrix, okay, now, which connects the organs is called connective tissue. Connection. In this name of connective means connection. Okay, the third one is muscular tissue. Tissue that helps to the movement. Okay, now the muscular tissue is helpful for the movement of an animal body. My last one is nervous tissue. Tissue that helps in the response to internal external stimuli in a specific manner is called nervous tissue. Okay, tissue that is responsible for a response to an external or internal stimuli in a specific manner is called nervous tissue. These are the four types of tissues. We have already discussed about the epithelial tissues. The types of epithelial tissues is squamous epithelium, stratified squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium and columnar epithelium. Okay, this is about epithelial tissue. Now I am going to explain another type of tissue, that is connective tissue. Okay, thank you.